Hello and welcome to Sportlog Tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to look at the analysis section of Sportlog and how you can use that to look at your own training or as a coach look at the training of an athlete. And it gives you a lot of powerful statistical tools to look at the different modes and intensities that an athlete or yourself has been training in over the course of the past week, month, year, or your entire training history that you have logged in Sportlog. So once you've logged a lot of your workouts into Sportlog, or as a coach you have athletes who have done that, you can start using the statistical tools in the analysis section to see what sort of trends are emerging and what the athlete's doing. So either as an athlete or as a coach, load up a log and click on the analysis section here, and that'll bring you to the analysis page. It starts off as blank, and you have quite a few different options on the side here that you can select and bring up and generate charts. So I have a date range down here. You can set any date range that your athletes have logged workouts into, and I'll just keep it as it is right now. So that gives me the past training year for a Nordic skier. I click on training time with breakdown, and I'm going to group the data by month so I can see what the athlete's been doing every month, and the work breakdown will be by zones. Okay, so that's the different intensities that the athlete has been working at. So here we go. Gives me the past 12 months of data, and it's broken into zones with a handy dandy key down here to let you know which color represents which training zone. This athlete has logged a whole bunch of different zones in sort of a variety of different areas. And this is a legacy of the old Sportlog program. In the new Sportlog program, the zones will be a lot more specified, so you will end up with probably just 5 or 6 different training zones that you'll have there. You can set zones in the settings section. We'll talk about that in another video. And just as a good example of why you want to keep those zones fairly tight and specific to your sport. Hovering over the different charts, you can see the total amount of time spent in various different training zones here. And that's just an easy way to visualize what's going on. Switching between zones to workout types, we can see what different types of workouts the athlete has been doing. And here we go right here. So again, a whole bunch of different workouts. You can look at the different, again, this is a cross-country ski athlete, so he's doing some hockey, he's doing some skating, some freestyle skiing, some downhilling, a whole bunch of different things. Obviously, some of this is during the off-season, and then in the core of the training season, there's more specific workouts involved here. There's also some advanced options down here where you can filter by specific zones, so different training zones or different workout types. Right now, this is still on the legacy program, so I'm not going to show you that right now, but trust me, on the version that you're using right this minute, it will work just fine. And there's other different options up here that you can look at. You can look at the day statistics as well. So let's see here. Let's look at sleep. That's a good one, and we'll look at that group by week. And you can sort of visualize sleep. So obviously, this athlete during the off season was getting a lot more sleep, and then during their training times, they're averaging between 8 and 9 hours of sleep, with some dips down here. So all the day statistics as well, or day options, can be graphed out similarly in a similar manner. We can also do percentages, which generates a slightly different chart. And again, I'll just do that by workout type and give you an example here. There you go. A little bit more confusing, but you can definitely see where the different percentages are. And again, this guy has a whole bunch of different workouts, but you can definitely see or visualize when different types of workouts come to the fore. So you can obviously see this athlete who's a Nordic skier, going into the winter months, he's doing a lot more classic and skate skiing. Finally, you can also click down here and see the tabulated data. So you can actually, if the chart is not what you are interested in, you can definitely look at it this way and see exactly what percentage of time the athlete is spending in each type of training zone. So this is the actual hours per month that they're doing. Again, available for all the different charts that you generate there. And finally, there's an option to download the raw data. So you can get all the data that the athlete has been entering into Sportlog in a handy dandy Excel file. That's just, or I guess it's a CVS file, but anyway, very easy to import into Excel, and you can just click download there. We won't do that right now because it's going to take a little bit of time, But that's just an overview of the analysis page. And as a coach, you can click on any different athlete that you have logged in here and get their specific information and training time breakdown as you desire. So that's an overview of the analysis section of Sportlog. Thanks a lot for choosing Sportlog, and have a great day. Cheers.